Hello everybody! So I just got back from an awesome night of DJing at Creative Reuse. It was so much fun. I had a brilliant time. And but a lot of my friends have been sick lately, and so I thought I would give you some health remedies that I take and just share some gooey goodness. So first thing that I take when I'm sick, and I actually take this all the time, is garlic. So I take raw garlic, and I take it some nights before I go to bed, and it kind of garlic, it kills viruses immediately. It gets it out of the system. So if you're cold, if you have a cold or the flu and you're feeling sick, the best thing to do is to cut up some raw garlic. So what I do now, in general, I take about a clove of garlic, or small, probably a little bit smaller than this, on the daily. Garlic's awesome because, just like I said before, it kills viruses and also scares any kind of virus that wants to come into your system, and it's really good for your skin and your hair. It makes your hair grow really long. So on the day, but you know, if you're sick, you want to take like two big ones like this of garlic, and you want to cut it up into pieces. So I'll show you. I just cut it up like this into small little pieces, and what you want to do is you want to take a bath. Take a hot bath, take some Epsom salt and some baking soda, because the salt will pull out any viruses in your system. And you want to sweat and sweat it out. So if you're not feeling good, this garlic and a hot bath can really help you, and lots of water. So basically I cut up the pieces. So it's kind of like this. It's just like little small chunks, and I take a swig of water, and voila, I drink it down just like that. It's super easy. Now, you will smell, you know, I smell like garlic. I smell good. I smell good. You just have to tell yourself, I smell good, I smell good. I smell like a pizza. I can eat myself, you know? Or, you know, if you have a partner, just ask them, you know, to take some garlic with you, just a little bit, and they'll be smelling garlic and they won't even notice. And especially if you're sick, then, you know, someone will have compassion and you'll just be stinky for the day or for the night. I usually take garlic at night before I go to bed, so I'm stinky for like 6-8 hours at night, and then I'll take a shower in the morning and I'll sweat the rest out. So it doesn't really bother too many people as far as the way it smells. And some people love garlic, you know, they just, you know, sometimes I'll cook it and it's great to eat cooked as well. So another thing that I do, and this is good, I mean, I do this in general, but it's really good to do if you have a cold, is I drink lemon water. And lemon is really good alkaliner. It cleans your blood, and it's just really good to get that fresh vitamin C in your system. It's good. It cleans your mouth and your throat when you're not feeling well. So I just go like that, and I just make myself some lemon water. Another thing that I do that is really important is I eat aloe, fresh aloe. So here's my beautiful aloe plants here. I don't use these guys because they're too young. They're only 2 years old, so you have to wait until they're a little bit older, you know, maybe like 4 or 5 years old before you can really use them. I mean, I might use a little bit of it for an emergency, but as far as eating, you want them to grow and be really big, you know, huge plants. And these guys are pretty big. They're in love with each other, which I think is beautiful. They're touching each other. It's lovely. So anyway, so here, okay, so here's some aloe. This is the real thing. This is the real deal, and this is what you want to eat. okay? And you can, I also use this as a facial too. It's great. It makes your skin really, really soft, and I also put it in my hair. Makes your hair great. And you can also use it for burns. So if you have a burn, and this is great for burns. The scar like heals up right away. There's almost no scar. It's amazing. So with the aloe, what I do is I cut the skin off. And then I put it in the water, just like that. If you're not feeling good, if I'm not feeling good, I use a lot of it. Not just this little bit, but pretty much on the daily, I have a little bit of aloe. It's like it's a blood cleanser. It's also a blood builder. So that's really important that it also builds new cells. This plant is actually from Venus. It's not even a plant of this earth, which there are a lot of plants that are not really from this earth. They're from different planets. So, you know, just to let you know, this is a very ancient plant. You know, people really don't know what the deal is with all the plants, but this one is really old, and the proof is in the pudding. Okay, so anyway, this is what it looks like. It's not it tastes bitter, so I put lemon in it, so the lemon kind of overpowers it, but I'm really used to just eating it without the lemon too. It tastes bitter, but it's really good for you. You'll get used to it. It's a bit slimy, like you can kind of see it on my fingers. It's a bit slimy, but you get used to it because it's something that makes you feel good, and it's something that makes you look good. So the slimy part, I'm kind of like, yay, because that means that if I hurt myself, it's gonna feel good. It makes my hair loves it. My hair's like, yay, every time I put it on. It makes my hair nice and soft. It's like food for my hair. My hair, like, really raw, natural, from the plant, food from the hair. So what I'll do is I'll get some aloe, I'll cut it up, and I'll put it in the freezer and freeze it. And so when I'm ready to use it, I can just, you know, put it in my water, or I can put it in, you know, the bathtub. You know, usually when I'm doing my sweating, I also will have the aloe there so that I can make a nice facial, and it's fabulous. Try it. And also, even the little small pieces that you see where I've cut this little small piece, it has a lot of aloe juice on it, so still that you could use for things. So I freeze this too, because you never know if you're going to have a burn, or if you could do a facial with this little tiny piece, because it's got so much gooey goodness on it. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I hope you guys feel better, feel good. Thank you so much.